Gotta cheer on the boys, Twisted.
We are back. Let me go ahead and cut this intermission a little early. We'll get back to here. And then let me double check all the game views and stuff like that. And I think we are almost ready. I actually do have to change this. We're going.
Chat, what are the odds Darty watches the stream back and sees what slur I said while he was deafened?
Thank goodness. I mean, they couldn't hear you because I was deafened.
Fuck! I forgot about that part. I'm not like connected to the stream.
That is why I went deafened.
I was just talking to chat. Fuck.
I thought you went to the bathroom, and maybe it's actually just a prank.
No, I DM'd you and said hog drained. That meant I was back.
I figured. Here we go. North. They're ready now. All right. It's
gonna be weird. I can only watch your POV. I was watching the last series. Anyone who's gotten a team replay review from me knows that I like to watch from the aerial POV. So now I'll be on director cam. No, do not give me egg cam. I'll crash out.
But here we go. Next up here, this is your pre-recorded match of the day. We could not get them all, but taking the pitch this time, we've got Enzo, Rectals, and Geo facing up against Yoki, Offie, and Fuzzle. Now,
oh my god, it's Enzo. Time to flame.
This is that's crazy work. But I'm surprised Mateo couldn't make this. Hopefully they can still pull this one out. Solid teams overall. I expect, the main roster here, Yoki, Offie, Fuzzle, to take this one, but we'll have to see how this one goes.
If I remember correctly, people thought that Yoki, Offie, Fuzzle were going to take a series last week too, that they ended up losing against Carr and company, right?
I believe so, yeah. But that was a game. Wasn't that a game 5?
That was a game 5 with Carr. With how hard Carr was trolling the first game and a half, letting them get back in that game's a bit rough. But let's get into it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the player to watch this series is Rectals. He's a B tier player, but as far as B tier players go, that man is and always has been a wild card.
Ooh, there we go, Enzo to start us off. Has been a wild card. Historically, has been a lot more inconsistent, but his results are actually quite speaking more recently. He's actually kind of dialed it in a little bit. He's taken some of the constant flame he was getting, let's be real, and really kind of worked with it. I've been very impressed with how he's been playing, not gonna lie.
And, why was that a goal?
I don't know, just kind of defender got bumped off ball and then Fuzzle had the free open. But I mean, I don't know where the other guy was.
If we're gonna give Fast Mad Cow flame for his car, let's talk about Fuzzle for a second. You've been using this car for quite a while. What the fuck is it?
It's the Honda Civic with the lo-fi hip-hop cat on top of it. I don't even know what he used before this car. Not gonna lie.
I have no idea.
I literally haven't seen him change.
Fuzzle was my OG coach. Oh yeah, you were my OG teammate before I left.
Yeah.
After
you didn't play it. You played 1 week with us, and then AFK, and then disappeared from us for 5 weeks. We got second. We won a regular season.
Yeah, because I left. I gave you guys the freedom to go crazy.
And we picked up Yoki. Oh, it was a big pass. Oh, Geo cut that off though.
Geo is an interesting player. I remember watching some of his combines. He's a very defensive player. I think he's probably the most defensive player in A tier. He plays really solid. He gets himself awkward a good bit, but I think he's a really good player. And in A tier, he is kind of a boon to any team that ended up getting him, because I think defense tends to be lacking.
Mm-hmm. Offensively, everybody's got that, but defensively, everybody needs some help. I know he wanted to play with Trickster, and it's up to Chat GPT for fumbling that one.
Hey, I'm fine with it because I ended up getting Trickster at pick 17, which is an absolute fucking steal.
Right? It was diabolical that he wasn't picked sooner.
Oh, rectals.
He's trying to get it there. The demo on one. Rectal's still in, able to keep the pressure up. A good ball moving around, but trying to find a center, trying to find a teammate. Oh my goodness, don't tell me that that's in. There we go. We're starting to see a little more normal stuff. Nice little clear out. Puzzle up fast. Centers that well. Yoki's up quick. Oh, the whiff off the backboard. Oh, wait, offie, please.
Oh
no,
my
that's
fuck.
not a goal.
How do we miss 2 open nets from consecutive touches, Wraiths?
What is this? Big pop out. Fuzzle will have some time. That's a great catch. Flick over one.
This is fantastic.
Oh, come on. How you gotta be there? That was such a good outplay. That is exactly what we needed to see, and Fuzzle did a great job of bringing that forward. Oh, the tip forward. That was almost a fantastic pass, but Yoki not able to complete it. That color combo is interesting on Yoki's car. Is that somebody specific?
I like that. I like that, Yoki. Good stuff.
Do you come up with this? Bro cooked.
I'm a fan. I'm curious to see if Enzo warms up through this series.
That's a good pass out.
Enzo is he hasn't been playing Rocket League for super long, or if he has, he doesn't have many hours. And
oh no, that team bump. That is a big miscommunication.
Oh man, I hate not having the goal replay.
Yeah. What you gonna do? I could either have a match that's actually playable and like have like a match, or just have 2 matches on stream and just be a little sad. Here we go, Offie bringing this offense up to Yoki, and a nice little slot there.
Somebody owned gold. Didn't see the nameplate, but someone owned gold.
There you go, Yoki up quick, fakes the quick, flick over.
Decent flick, not enough power.
You know, go get in the lab, everybody start practicing Moxies. Still touch out, centered back from Enzo, and ooh, that whiff is, no way.
We are seeing so much aggression from Jormungandor.
It's actually crazy.
With like 2 seconds left and a 1-goal lead. I mean, that's...
Yup.
I respect the fuck out of that.
That's ego.
Having your 3rd man positioned in the opponent's box and you have a 1-goal lead with 5 seconds left, that's confidence right there.
Is it confidence, or are they just like, God, I just need to shut them down, keep the ball off them, do whatever I can to get them out of this?
I mean, when Enzo pops up a free ball, if 2nd man's gonna whiff it like that, 3rd man, fuck it, you know, why not? Who cares?
Send it, yeah.
Send it.
But we're good to go here, and I'll go ahead and get us into the next replay. So after, I'll update the scoreboard, because I have to do that manually.
Yeah.
Because it is a replay.
That is a way to open a game.
Alright, okay. Well, we're here. We're here to see what happens, and I don't think Wraiths would like this one. Oh,
holy shit!
Rectals?
Rectals, no way you own goal and then do this.
Oh my gosh, you would have went up a tier if you hit that shot with the flip.
That's the exact wild card thing I'm talking about with Rectals though. Like he literally owned goal and then almost got actually a really nice solo play in
like that
10 seconds
that
of each
probably
other.
would have made clip of the week. Like if he hit that. Oh, we did get a clip of the week. Hold on, I can probably throw that up on the stream after this series. I forgot to mention it. I don't think it was like super formally announced, but we had 2 submissions, and then people kind of agreed that one person should get it. Where's the match clips? Here it is.
It's the, I think it's the clip that I think it is. It's gonna make me sad because it was on my C tier team's forehead.
Oh yeah, that's a good clip. Yep, I queued that up in the background. So I'll show that to y'all after this. But that's all said and done. Alright, let's check back in with Wraiths Jormungandor. Minute and a half, we had the opening goal, and then we come back to a goal. Nice little placement there from Offie.
Offie is a player that I personally rate very, very highly. I think that Offie could have been S tier this season. I played a couple of scrims with Offie, or combined, and he's a player I rate really highly. I think the EU debuff for scheduling stuff kind of hurts him a little bit, but Offie is a player that I rate really highly. I feel very comfortable playing with Offie.
Offie feels lovely to play with. But I mean, I like all these guys on Wraiths. Like, you know, played with Yoki several seasons, played with Fuzzle last season, and he was my coach at OG season. Super familiar with all these guys. Would love to play. I was kind of disappointed I didn't get on this team because, I mean, you know, Fuzzle Yoki Darty dream has been a pipeline dream for a while.
Hear that, Sosa? Do you hear that, Darty's team?
No. Don't misunderstand me. I absolutely love my...
Oh, shit. Okay, see, there's the Rectal's wildcard that I'm talking about. 5 seconds into this game, he owned gold. Then he almost peaked, and then he just hit a great redirect.
Exactly. But, I mean, like, to defend my team, my current team, I am so excited.
And there's a Geo. That is a fantastic fucking shot.
Good heavens, what is happening?
Really wish we had goal replay.
They don't want me to finish that.
Geo deserves a shout for that. And also whoever sent him the kickoff back right, because it was perfect.
But yeah, no, I think we have, like, oh my goodness. Wait, what is happening? Jormungandor's fucking exploding. Like, it's just goal after goal after goal. Oh, that pre-flip. Yoki, please.
Who is this guy?
Bang. 4 down. Oh, there's the demo. Yoki with the shot. Oh, it's a shootout.
Offie, I know that pain, but Yoki, fantastic shot. I don't call it goosing it for nothing, brother. I'm right there with you. Great pass over to Geo. Gets bumped off, but this should result in some sustained offense for Jormungandor here.
Oh, the pass to Geo. Thankfully, Yoki's there to bail him out. Oh, there's the shot from Rectals, but no boost here for the race. They got 2-on-0. Nobody's able to get anything going, but now they've found the time. Oh, and that's a good pass up to Offie. Almost finding it. Rectals taking it away to safety, though. Here you go, Offie up to Fuzzle. Fuzzle with the redirect. Woo! The camera view was fantastic on that.
Fuzzle is a fantastic player. Something that's I remember from last season funny about him watching combines and like just looking at the ball chasing group. He spends a ton of time in front of the ball.
Oh yeah. Oh
but then
God.
he he makes it work. He's like if Frowns like made stuff work more often. And yeah, I mean, you can see Fuzzle just kind of being the creator here for Wraiths on most of their plays. Like the ones that result in something come from Fuzzle bailing him out like that, or creating something on offense, or doing nice control into a solo play that beats one or two. Oh, Offie, no.
But yeah, we'll have to play with Fuzzle. We had such a good offensive synergy last season until he decided to put 40 past 2 into Marvel Rivals for the last week of the 3v3 league instead of playing.
Oh, he did the Gold Moon strat.
Yeah, and we got 4-1 because of it. because it wasn't just him that did that. The groupie also did that, and I will hold it against you guys forever until the end of time. Probably just for the rest of the season, actually. But and then it's just too ancient to be worth mentioning. But yeah, I think it's like Fuzzle spends like 30, like almost 40% of the game is almost 40% of the game he's in front of the ball. It's actually
He's a very
insane.
aggressive player, and you saw it pay off here. I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of the value that Wraiths got throughout that game was from Fuzzle being upfield, either harassing or ready for a pass from Offie.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it was. I rate Fuzzle quite highly. He's also just a sweet boy. I fucking love talking to Fuzzle.
That's my goat.
But yeah, I mean, we're 1-1 in the series now. You saw a little bit of the pain points from Jormungandor with playing with not their main lineup, but I think Reckles is slotting in pretty well.
Yeah. He's having a great series. Loving to see it.
They're doing a really good job finding each other. I saw quite a few connections between Geo and Rectals, but got to finish it and not let Wraiths exploit those holes that they're leaving in defense. They're leaving some open space. But you can even see this match compared to last match. Watch the second man follow up, and
so
like if someone gets awkward, they're ready to cover for their teammates, and that's the big difference that you'll see between these tiers. Is are you helping your team or are you helping yourself? A lot of times they're the same thing, but sometimes you gotta just help the team.
Oh yeah. Going into this though, I'm really interested to see how.
Of course I spoke of it, and then there's no fucking follow-up.
Yep. I mean, that's how it works. It's like you will it into not happening. There's a funny redirect, or funny double commit. Yoki will have some time, but that's not really the ball he was hoping for. That touch up went so high, and if he had just like a nice, like simple catch instead, you know, he's just off to the races. Like, you had two that committed to the ceiling, but doesn't pan out, and now Jormungandor's charging up some offensive opportunity here.
I'm just proud of both teams for not letting 4 goals go into the net within the first 10 seconds of the game this match. The 2 games figured out, but
I mean, we're getting there. Here we go with an offensive opportunity here from Race. Not missing a beat. There's a shot from Yoki, but covered well from Enzo. Good communication to not double commit. There's one's probably calling the, hey, I got high, you got low. Even simple stuff like that just cleans up your rotations and your gameplay so much. Look at Fuzzle there. He's just waiting to cross. Oh, my 50.
We're seeing a lot of stacking coming out of Jormungandor, which is leading to them not being able to quite capitalize on opportunities. Enzo?
Ooh, what, Enzo?
Fantastic shot, Enzo. That's what I know Enzo can do. I just need to see him do it more. He went for another really good shot earlier, but he overcooked it. The first touch reset was an idea, but he just slammed that bitch to the ceiling. I think Yoki got a free ball. But then when what Enzo wants to do works out, you see him hitting good shots like that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Ooh, good speed from Fuzzle, but not able to beat out Rectos there. He was hungry for that center.
I'm really liking the control I'm seeing from Geo. He's playing pacing for his team a lot, and it's making Wraiths really, really fucking awkward. Geo's slowing it down a lot. I think he's doing a great job.
Ooh, that's
kind of controlling the game.
And off the backboard, there's a threat. Forces a double commit. Rectal's looking for another opportunity to pop off. Not finding it though. Yoki keeping the ball moving around, trying to find an offense, trying to find a teammate. There's Fuzzle up with a shot.
Bang.
There we go.
There's the Fuzzle experience. Slamming that shit into your net.
He do that. My offensive goat. Single touch. Ooh, almost getting around.
I love that touch from, I think it was Enzo. came in just to keep it from getting banged, or no, Enzo's orange team. Someone on blue team got a great touch because the shot was going to get saved anyway, and it was probably going to be a huge clear out. But just touching it away from the goalkeeper.
I think this lobby is anyone in this lobby. Someone's asking if there's the if the lobby is like 1.8k MMR, but no, this lobby's around like 1500, 1600 ish.
Who asked that question?
What was his name? SBC Skay. There's a center there in the midfield. Ooh. Puzzle. If you had more boosts, would have been able to have something there. But man, it's Jormungandor just stomping on that.
Good control from Enzo. Doesn't quite get the touch he wants.
Back down. This almost a triple commit there.
This is getting fucking scrappy. We're seeing 4 people go for the ball at the same time.
And they all want it to be them. There's Yoki with the reset. Get the flip reset. Oh no, let that go in.
Great.
Let that go in. He did that on 0.
Fantastic challenge from Gio. Taking. Rectals. Nope.
Oh, here we go. Yoki again. Looking for more. A fuzzle up back past the Yoki to slam it forward. I don't know. Wait,
Bang.
free shot? Oh, okay. Not quite placed well enough for it to go in. We're seeing Offie come in, ball side there. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
There's There's Rectals.
It's interesting. Puzzle. Puzzle. What are we doing? Oh, there's the bang up. Offie. Cut him down. That's fine. Oh no, there goes Puzzle. Alright, well, we'll take it to OT. See how things gonna play out here. Well, opportunity here for Offie. Put that in. No, that's gonna be high. It was covered shot. That's a good 50. Where's Yoki?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, no. Oh no, okay. I was so ready for that, for Fuzzle's back pass to get intercepted there. I was very scared for my boy. Oh, that's a funny pinch. Oh no, the defense is hella awkward.
Someone on Jormungandor has got to play Fuzzle's whiff there. They both played his touch to the corner.
Oh, there's a good shot. Oh, big save from Enzo.
That should have been game for Jormungandor. You've got to punish mistakes like that.
Here we go. There's the touchdown. Oh my goodness, no. Stressful here for Wraiths. Nothing's going right. What is happening? We're just seeing whiff after whiff on touches here. Pressure's being created through sheer whiffs. Here we go, Yoki with some time here. We might see some magic here, but he's only up with 13. He's got nothing. He can't even get that ball to Puzzle. He has to leave it.
Yoki, why do you always have no boost?
Oh, there we go.
You're getting yourself in really good spots. You just never have any boost to do anything about it.
Game 3 jitters, Truge. This game could determine the series here. As this overtime lingers, things get spicier. But y'all can't. Oh no. Yeah, Offie can't get outplayed like that. Like in that corner, just going for it, super hard, committing and diving on the ball. Like we gotta get something there. Good shutdown from Fuzzle. Yoki will be on this with no boost again. Rectal's buying some time here for his teammates. It'll be over 1. Yoki with no boost still. Homie, you need to grab some pads. Grab 100. Oh, there's some big misses there. Fuzzle with an opportunity, but it's going to be skied. Well, back play there will give Offie some time. Quickly dunked by Rectals, though. Seeing this ball settle out as we continue marching through this overtime. We got one up, and Rectals will find the angle. Wow. Jormungandor able to make it happen. Finally found the punish. Said, stop whipping the ball. We're putting it in your net.
And it was Rectals just going with pure speed again.
Yep.
The backboard defense is once again lacking from both teams a little bit. I think more so from Wraiths.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it get punished. They're getting outpaced.
Yeah, well, let's get into the next game here. See if we can figure out some of our defensive problems here. Good start there for Wraiths. This will be an opportunity here for Fuzzle as he finds the top
Great
right.
By Fuzzle. You recognize that pocket of space, like right in front of the net. A lot of times people just want to insta-shoot, but Fuzzle recognized that space that he was given. I mean, he used to be a GC3. I don't know what he's sitting at now, but he recognized that small pocket of space and he capitalized on it.
About GC2-ish.
Fuzzle,
like
I remember talking to him for a good bit when I was on his team, but he is a player that really likes to play the midfield, and so he does a great job of recognizing space when it's afforded to him in the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
He tends to stay away from the sidewall plays and just cover that mid. I think that's something that he provides for his team that a lot of players lack in this tier. People love their sidewall, quick reset, you know, whatever. Fuzzle plays that midfield really well.
It was an absolute joy playing with him last season. For specifically that offense that we could generate off of playing midfield for each other. Because a lot of times, you know, we see a lot of counterattacks out of sidewall offense. Where if you can have more infield play, it can be a lot better for your team.
And you can see him getting these touches to his teammates in mid. A lot of times they're not quite ready for it. But he's seeing the space and he's playing it well.
Mm-hmm.
If they can just capitalize on it. That's a bit scary of a midfield pass there, Fuzzle.
That's a good 50, Goki. Nice awareness. Like, we're seeing all these... It's not consistent, that's the thing, though. It's like we're seeing good plays from everybody. We see great ideas, but then it just crumbles.
Fuzzle might be overplaying the midfield pass a little bit.
Maybe a little
he just
bit.
threw 3 balls midfield when his team had no boost, and Jormungandor was ready for it. Ended up finally getting them scored on. When he takes control, he's doing a lot better, and then utilizing the midfield pass when it's a good option to him instead of just an option every time.
Like, if you do the same thing over and over and over, eventually they're going to read it. Wraiths looking to wreak some havoc here on the offense, but they can't quite collect the ball to make something happen. Ooh, a little bit of miscommunications there. We'll give Jormungandor an offense. Enzo close with the shot, but not able to make it happen. Here we go. Fuzzle up through the corner. Broken rule 1. He didn't want it.
Broke the rule 1.
Understandable. We got a game to play. Boss man doesn't want to wait. Here we go. Fuzzle up high for Offie. Offie looking for a nice center to Yoki, but fortunately the angle wasn't quite right and he had to bail out so that he can recover. Fuzzle with a free opportunity. Fuzzle, this should be a back.
Not quite the boost. I would have really liked to see him leave that for a teammate. Kind of took their own opportunity away. Recognizing that you can't get that double and then using your last little boost to still just touch it. not fantastic. He did so well up until he decided to go for it again, even though he couldn't score it.
Control. I mean, really starving out Jormungandor here. Yoki doesn't commit to any offense there. And I would have liked to see a commit for a ball there. Just throw it on the backboard, like they're already starved. Keep the pressure going, keep the ball moving to teammates, and you're gonna find your opportunities there.
There
Like
it is.
Gio, exactly what I said. Like he was low boost, but was able to get the backboard, throw it up there, keep the ball moving, and found the open net. Ooh, off to Gio. Gio's on the backboard, and there's the center. Fuzzle, no!
Oh, Fuzzle, my boy. No, that's so awkward for him. His
That's
teammates just
rough.
kind of left him to dry, or left him out hanging to die. That's rough.
That's a good 50 there, but man, you're down 2 minute left. This is where champions are made if you wanna win this game. So they're on series point. Oh, off the post, you gotta sink that. And nobody's there for that free. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh,
no.
good heavens. Nice, good
This is,
recovery.
It's looking like it might be game here, chat.
Probably, it's looking like this might be it. Jormungandor closing it out 3-1. They're not going to show up on the Tableau dashboard for this one, boys.
Yeah. Wraiths, S, B, and C. One of y'all's gotta pull through for your boy Days. You can't let him go
Because Days
invisible on the dashboard.
is a good coach, and I love him. I need my boy to show up. Don't do this to me. It's quite a long 0 seconds, though. Hold on.
Yeah, and honestly, great win from Jormungandor. I think a lot of
There we
people going into the season kind of focus on Mateo a lot, and he is a great player. I mean, he was first overall pick in A, but summing up a B tier player for your first overall pick and still pulling out the win against what I do think is a good team in Wraiths is huge. So that should be a good confidence boost for Enzo and Gio. I think that's a strong team.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
They'll probably do well for the rest of the season.
Looking forward to seeing how all the teams develop, especially some of our friends who get subbed up as well. Because I feel like it's especially on these like A tier teams, you know, the 3-man rosters can be kind of nice to sub up like a player from like 1 tier lower, like your best B tier guy into A tier. Like, I could totally see it for mix-ups and other stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, I do think that Wraiths have like very fixable problems that once they're figured out are going to be a great team. They haven't been able to pull it through the last 2 weeks, but every game was close. I mean, series last week for them went game 5. They aren't capitalizing on opportunities, and I think they're overplaying the midfield a bit when it's not something that a teammate can follow. But overall, I saw good things from all 3 of them. Yeah, I mean, tough series to lose, but great win from Jormungandor. Good job, Rectal, subbing up. There you go. And that'll be it for me. I have a scrim.
No,
So-
you're totally fine. Hold on. I won't be alone here. I am dragging in Akuma in just 1 second as soon as I can find him in the Discord and me. There we are.
Chat, what slur did I say?
All right. Well,
Zeth, son Bolano.
Oh no!
Fuck is
Oh
that?
no!
that was on stream.
Oh, it's on stream. Oh no! I had worried about that.
Oh wait,
Like,
you didn't
isn't-
do your soundboard. I'm gonna play my intro sound.
Oh no!
No, I can't. Stop.
All right. Thanks for having me on, Darty. I hope I kept you entertained.
It's been very stressful. Thank you. I will not be contacting you
That's
again.
full. What
I was
the
your first choice. This
Love
is,
you.
I
Goodbye. Get out of my channel.
heck?
Hold on. I need
Okay.
to edit this image real quick
Yeah,
that
you're
we
good.
have here for it. Go ahead. I'm gonna leave his party. Can you invite me to a party in Rocket League, and we can start getting the lobbies and stuff made.
Oh yeah, sure.
We're gonna go on a quick break here while we get everything set up for you guys, but we'll be back in about 5-ish minutes, depending on if it'll let me mute my microphone and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna cut.